Hello everybody, and today we are learning Python, and today we are going to learn the print function and variables. So what is the print function? The print function is used to print something into our terminal over here. So we can print a number like this, print 7, it prints 7. Now, if you want to print phrases or words or letters, you need to use double column or double inverted column or just singular inverted column. So now let's say hello world, and if I run that, it says hello world. But if I don't put the inverted columns, it will say an error. So this is a string. This over here is a string. Now, another thing you can print is variables. What is variables? Variables is basically, you can explain it as a box, and you can put a particular thing inside that box, and you can give a name to that box. So if we are giving the name like V, and we're putting, and it, we can set a value to the variable by putting the equal sign, by writing the equal sign, and this is the LHS, and inside the RHS we can enter the value that we want to give to our variables. For example, hello world, and we're going to print V. You can see it says hello world. So hello world is a value of V. When you're printing the variable, it will print the variable's value. So now if you're like a equal to 1, sorry, a equal to 1, sorry, b equal to 2, and I'm going to print a plus b. If I run that, 1 plus 2 is 3, and it prints that. Now if I say like hello and a space and b equal to world and print that, it will combine this variable's value with this variable's value because it's a string. If it's not a string and a number or an integer or anything like that, it will find the sum. You can have any operators like subtraction, minus, uh, multiplication, that is a star, division, that is a slash. All right. So now, if we can set a variable to user's input, so that's input function, and input function is you can put like uh, one number please, one number please, and this will ask the user for an input of one number please, and if user gives an input, it will be stored in the variable v. So I'm going to do the same thing for variable z. There you go. Now, then I'm going to do is print v plus z. But there is a problem. There is a problem. It will print an error. If we run that, it will print an error. If I say 1 and 2, it says 12, or sometimes it says an error, or it says 12, right? This is not what we want. We need the sum of these two numbers, which is 3, but it says 12 because if we are using the addition sign or the plus sign for two strings, the input function only takes the user's input as string data. string. That is the type of data this will have. So if I say type of input, it will say string, right? So string, and in two strings it will just combine that two strings. So the first string was 1 and the second string is 2. We add those two, we will get 12. So what we need to do is we should convert this into integers. Okay, integers, or better is float. So these are the data types in Python. Float is for all numbers, decimal and integers. Int is for integers, and there is string, that is for words. Float. And if I do that, this will convert the user's input, which will be a string, to a float and store it in the specific variables. Now if I run that, you can see first number is 1, second number is 2, it's 3. We can also try 3.3 plus 6.9, and the answer is 10.2. So that is a simple sum finder using Python. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you studied a lot with this video. We were able to study about variables. We were able to study about arithmetic operations. We were able to study the command, the Python print command and the input command. Now we can study one more thing, and the data types. We can study one more thing. This is comments. If you use a hashtag, it's comment. It does not do anything. This code does not do anything. It is for the programmer to understand what they're doing. It's like comment feature, and that's all we are covering in this episode. In next episode, we will see if nesting.